They're sending someone towards you to fix it. Oh boy, here we go. Spiritual court is now in session. Okay, so they want to send somebody towards you. We've been picking up on this energy literally like all month, maybe 2 months already. Like, let's see. Every time we pick up on this energy, they're trying to sound like a nephew, a niece, a little cousin, someone that you're not expecting to come towards you. And we saw in one reading that they had to pay that person to come towards you because they know that you don't want to talk to them. You are in no communication with these people. You already know what they did. They stole from you whatever was left to you in the will, the inheritance, the assets, the trust, whatever it is, they stole it. You don't want to talk to these people. You don't want to meet up with these people. So that's why they have to pay someone to come towards you. And when the person comes towards you to fix it, that's going to be them telling you that they want you to accept a payment. All right. So they're going to try to bribe you. And for some of y'all, it's with your own money that they stole. All right. Or if they stole a house that was left to you, they sold the house, and that money that they got from that house, that's how they're going to try to bribe you to not talk, because they know that they're going to go to prison for a very long time. And that is the goal, to not go to prison. All right. They're going to tell you to settle out of court, take this money, and hush. That's what they're going to tell you. Let's see what we get here. Okay, give me some. This doesn't even belong here. Let me put this back. This goes in the other deck. Hold on. Okay, this goes in the other deck. All right. All right, Spirit. What can we get with they're sending someone towards you to fix it? What can we get from here? They're sending someone towards you to fix it. They're going bankrupt. So this is why they're trying to send somebody towards you to fix it, because they're going bankrupt. They're losing money, or they're pretending like they're going bankrupt. They're going to act like they're going bankrupt, file bankruptcy to try to get away with something. This information got them shook. A private investigator is following the collective. Okay, so a private investigator is following the collective. They was trying to get some type of background information on you, something that they could use against you. Oh my God. Something that they could use against you. Let me put that back. And they cannot find anything on you. All right. So this information got them shook. They cannot blackmail you. That's why they're going to try to send somebody now to fix it, because they already thought about every other angle before they send somebody towards you. All right. So they're going bankrupt. They're starting to feel the effects of this. All right, so I don't know how they're gonna bribe you. Let's see what else. Pretending like they don't know, but they know. Yeah, they know. That's right. It says right here, this information got them shook. They're scared. They know that they're gonna go to prison. And it says now they have enough information to make a move. So you see, the feds is making a move. The feds have been watching these people. They have been on the investigation for a while. So now they have enough evidence to bust a move. It says here they're trying to bump into you, but it is planned. You see? Be alert. So double confirmation. This is how they're going to do it. They're going to try to bump into you on your way to work. You know, whatever your routine is, they see you in the morning on your way to school, on your way to work. Walking the dog, checking your mail, whatever it is, taking your kid to school, they're going to try to stop you. Look, we got it twice. You see? I just said they know your routine, right? So this is how they know the routine, because the investigator was following you. They was following the collective. So they got the information that they need to now know that you have a routine. I'm not trying to scare anybody. The reason that the Holy Spirit wants us to watch these readings is to keep you 5 steps ahead of the game, not to scare you. So this is letting you know they hired an investigator. The investigator knows your routine. They probably got videos of you, pictures of you, all right, what you do every day. So whoever they send towards you is going to try to bump into you. So you need to be alert, okay? Tell me more. All right. Community organization. They're part of a community or an organization, a secret society, a religious group. a family. What fell out? Okay, look, they're part of a group. We have here a Mason, Master Mason, Warlock. They forged your signature to purchase a vehicle. All right, so this is one of the things that they did. So they stole something. We haven't picked up on that yet, but that's always what comes out. Like, that's the reason, you know, that these readings are done, because we're trying to see what's going on with the inheritance. All right, but we're seeing right now that they did forge your signature, and they are going bankrupt now. Okay, whatever they got with your name, including this vehicle, is like they're losing all of this. Okay, so look, a bait setup. This is right here what's going on, you know, trying to set you up in the sense that they're trying to bump into you and act like, you know, like it's not calculated, but it is. All right, so just be alert. I'm going to clarify that right now. Let me get one more. A detective is involved in this as well. All right, let me pull from the other deck. All right, Holy Spirit. Okay. Talk to me about this, them sending someone towards the collective to bump into them to try to fix the situation. Are they going to try to, like, bribe the collective? Is that the same energy or what? What's going on with this? King of Wands. Okay, so we got the King of Wands here. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Coins. Both are coming on the upright. So this is telling me that this is divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? Both of them. This is you standing in your power. You have your own business, or you're focusing on your money, your stability, all right? So they see this. That's significant, because there's something about you. You could be an entrepreneur, or you could just be, it says here, getting things done, being successful. And both is the same energy. Like, if you're a male, if you're a female, you are on top of your shit. All right, even if right now you feel like you are, you know, just trying to survive, they're seeing that you're still alive and well, okay? And that you are abundant, and that you are unstoppable, and that you are the leader in your life, okay? So this is a problem to them, because it looks like they was trying to, you know, maybe even trying to get you out of the game. We picked up on that before, that they tried to, you know, unalive you. It hasn't came out here, but there's something here about them seeing that you're standing in your power, basically. Okay, so let's see. What is the goal? Well, damn. What is the goal? 10 of Swords. The goal, dead end. We have here rock bottom, failure, ruin. Okay, so that's what they're going through. That's the goal with the collective. They want you to be in rock bottom. Give me one more for the goal. Ugh, the goal is not going to prison. Wow. Bottom of the deck, let's see. 4 of Coins. Okay, accumulate what they did for material money. All right, what they did for this money. All right, they could have been going through financial problems. We do see that they're going bankrupt right now. All right, so look, the 8 of Swords. This is them right here in the upright is going to prison. That's the 8 of Swords. You see, is entrapment. In the reverse, they don't want to be trapped. You see, it's release, escape, set free. All right, so they feel like they are going to prison, and the goal is to not go to prison. So that's why they want to have this conversation with you. We already figured that, but, you know, I wanted to make sure that that's the same energy that we're picking up on, because it could be somebody else. All right, so are they going to try to bribe the collective? Or pay them, like, you know, out of court? So show me something with, like, negotiation. Like, what's going on here? Okay, so look, we have the Sun in the reverse. So the Sun in the reverse is keeping something in the dark. This particular card, even though you see in the upright is success, is truth, is a yes, right? It's the Sun card, and the upright is good, but it's also a light being shed on something. So even though this one says yes, and it says optimistic and all this other shit, right? It is still the Sun card in the reverse, which is they could be optimistic about this. That's why they're gonna send somebody towards you. Like they feel like this is something that could happen. Uh, but even though it's the Sun card, it is still in the reverse. So that's letting me know that they want to keep it in the dark. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, Three of Wands. Look how it says here, restrictions. Like they don't want it. They want to restrict that, inhibit it. They want to keep it on the low, on the quiet on the creek. Like that song, Santana could be significant. The name Santana. All right, so this is their wish fulfillment for you to agree to something. They're optimistic about this. They want you to keep it on the low. We have here luxury. All right, so it's like, you know, the wish come true, contentment, you know, like they're willing to give you something, but you got to keep it quiet. That's the same thing that I was picking up on before. They don't want you to go to court. All right, is this them trying to stop the collective from testifying or going to court? We have here holding, you cannot make this up. Yes, that is them wanting you to hold back. They want you to stop and not take action. Look at Judgment right here. Wow. Yes. Holding back from judgment, from talking, from going to court. You see that? Reckoning. Wow. So yes, that's what it is. Again, they don't want to go to prison. Okay, so Ten of Cups reverse. This is your family. All right, that's doing this. They are trying to hold you back. This is your karmic family in the reverse. Like they are your family, but you know, again, you don't sit with these people at the table no more. You don't fuck with these people. They know this. There's no communication. That's what they're gonna try to send somebody to talk to you in their behalf. All right, so that's what's going on. So be careful. You know, not to be scared, but just be aware of your surroundings and know that they're going to try something. We got a King of Cups reverse here. So this person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But I am seeing the Cancer. All right. So it's a masculine who's emotionally immature, moody, repressed emotions, manipulative. Okay. So yeah. That's who they're going to send towards you. Or that's the one who's sending somebody to bump into you. So be aware. That's all. All right, let's see. What else can we get with this investigator, Holy Spirit? What did they find? The Sun. We have here new beginnings, accomplishments, completion, renewal, fresh start, clean slate, freedom, fruits of your labor, and jumping timelines. So again, the Sun card, we was just talking about the Sun card, things coming to light. So there's something here coming to light about. We have here trusted. Okay, so they're seeing that you're a trusted individual. That you are, you know, there's no dirt. There's no dirt that they could find on you. Tell me more. We already know that they got your routine down. They found your routine, and that's what they told these people. We have here the King of Cups. Again, there's something about a King of Cups. And what's this? Spreading truth. In a world where disinformation spreads faster than facts, even the truth seeker must move with care. Share only what you have examined, what you trust, and what you're willing to stand behind. All right, so with the King of Cups, this one is in the upright. It's not in the reverse like the other one that we saw. So in the upright, they see that you are, you see this? Diplomatic and wise, because you are a truth seeker and a truth speaker, and you're only sharing what you have examined, what you trust, and what you are willing to stand behind. Okay, you are wise, diplomatic, strategic. You're thoughtful. You see, you're thoughtful. You're not reckless. You're not out of balance. You are emotionally mature. You're intuitive. You're generous. You're vulnerable. You're self-disciplined. You're balanced. Trusted. I'm telling you, this detective, because we got a detective here too that was involved. If they're watching you, because I meant to say private investigator, but detective too is watching you. This private investigator, they see your light. They see that you are a good person, that you are speaking the truth, that you're not no dumb, reckless, karmic. All right? You're strategic. You speak on what you know. You're wise. You are in balance. You could be in the king or the queen. It don't matter, male or female. Those are your qualities. You're intuitive. All right. If you're doing readings like me and you are talking about what they're doing, the private investigator is like, damn, shit. You probably even call his name out or her name out or something. Like, like they're like, damn, like this person is really intuitive. Like they really know what they're talking about. All right. They see you, okay, and who you really are. So they're aware. All right, we have here someone who married for papers or for benefits is significant. So this could be them that they put you in a fake marriage, a two-seater car. Somebody who has a two-seater car is significant. And look, didn't I say I said that? I said they were gonna send your nephew, your niece, your little cousin. I said that. And look, because that has been coming out for the longest. So this is telling me that this is something that this karmic has been contemplating for like 2 months already, and they haven't done it. They probably have, they have exhausted all other options, even tried to unalive you with a hitman, and now they're gonna try this. And they was trying to avoid this. They're still not trying to come back with their tail between their legs like a little dog, but they're gonna try to send the nephew, your nephew, or just a child or someone younger. Okay, listen. Confirmation, all right? That's what they're gonna do. Tell me more. Somebody that you dated is involved. It says here, karma never misses. Somebody has a Ford vehicle. They are doing group sex rituals at a hotel. So they was doing, like I said, all types of things. All options. They was doing some type of ritual to take you out, whatever, even group sex rituals, they was doing all that. We picked up on that, something about something going on in the hotel. We got more confirmation of that too. This one is a warlock, a master mason warlock. So yeah, they do rituals allegedly in the hotel. All right, we have here a switch on prescription. This could be what they did to the loved one, or they was trying to do that to you. The loved one that passed away, if they was already plotting this whole thing about stealing the inheritance and all that, they switched out a prescription. That's how your loved one really passed away. It was not a natural death. Somebody's first name, middle name, last name has a G. We have arrest warrant for a PPP loan fraud. So somebody went and they got a PPP loan. They could have gotten it in your name. All right. Or if you have a business, they got it with your business name. And they have a warrant out for their arrest. A retired NYPD police officer is involved. And we have here justice, okay? So you are going to be getting justice when it comes to these people. When it comes to all these things that they have been doing, you are going to get your justice. Hold on, let me move this. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Anything from here, Holy Spirit? Okay. On the surveillance, so they are on the investigation. Let's see. January, someone's a Capricorn or an Aquarius. This could be you or one of these people involved. Look, trying to coerce you. I'm telling you, this keeps coming out. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 already. All right, disappointing news. That's right here what got them shook. Them going bankrupt, them knowing that they're going to prison. All right, we have here taxes. So there could also be something about like maybe tax evasion. All right, and they're gonna, they're gonna go to prison for that too. Like a whole bunch of different charges for these people. Let's see what else. Tell me more. Somebody has an Infinity SUV. Somebody's first name, middle name, last name has an O in it. Attempted first degree murder charge, okay? I told you that they hired a hitman. That came out the other day. They tried to get rid of you before you got to court. All of these things that they tried to do before now they finally sent somebody towards you. Somebody has pixie short haircut. Somebody has a Chevrolet pickup truck. A life insurance policy, all right? So they got a life insurance policy out on you. They were planning, look, you cannot make this up. They was planning your death. They got a whole life insurance policy out on you and was planning your death. Oh my God. Look, and you are the beneficiary. My goodness. Yes, yes, yes. You are the beneficiary. All right, whatever was left to you, they tried. They didn't try. They took it, they stole it, and they tried to unalive you. It says here, trying to settle out of court. Don't do it. Fuck them. You see what I'm saying? Fuck them. Okay, period. All right, you cannot make this up. This is like the highlight, all right? The main theme of today's reading, that they're trying to make you settle out of court. Do not do it. Do not let them coerce you. Do not let them manipulate you. Don't do nothing. And there's somebody that they're going to try to stop you in the middle of the street somewhere, you know, when you're doing what you do every day, to talk to you. So wherever it is that this happens, stop it. Stop them right in their tracks. No, you're not going to do it in that seat. All right, we have here your maternal half-sister is involved. So that means that y'all have the same mother and a different father. Someone who's in a biker gang is involved. Somebody's first name, middle name, last name has an R in it. Let's see what else. All right, so that's what you need to know. Like, they're gonna try that. That was like their last resort. They did not want to do this. Send this person towards you. They did not want to do that. All right, a karmic Libra. All right, because these people, they're very much in their ego. They're so much in their ego. They even try to. I'm still stuck on them trying to unalive you. All right, Scarface could be significant. Somebody could be Italian, Cuban, Miami could be significant. All right, first name, middle name, last name has an E in it. All right, someone could actually have a scar on their face or something significant about a scar. We have here their phone is tapped. So look, under surveillance, the phone is tapped. A real estate agent or something about real estate. This could be also what was left to you. Tell me more. Some type of property could have been left to you as well. That's what we got here with you being the beneficiary. They're trying to destroy evidence. Okay, there's some type of evidence with the Ace of Swords, the truth. They're trying to destroy anything that got to do with evidence and the truth. And look, double confirmation with a karmic Libra. We got it twice. Both times they are karmic energies. All right, let me plug this in because... All right, let me see what else. All right, anything from here, Holy Spirit? They're backing out now. So some of these people in this group, they are backing out. They don't want no parts. We saw yesterday that they're going to be snitching on each other. Yeah, because you are going to be receiving earthly justice. Absolutely. These people are going to prison. That's going to be part of your earthly justice. All right. An IRS agent is significant. Is IRS, is that the taxes too? I forgot right now. But yeah, that could be connected right here with the taxes. IRS. All right, a good gentleman. All right, somebody with a cane could be significant. With that lion, a Leo could be significant. The number 5 on that card, a Taurus, a Gemini could be significant. Somebody could have a birthday on the 5th. All right, a firefighter is significant. Tell me more. Bank of America is significant, or just some type of bank. A tax preparer. Look, taxes and tax preparer. You see what I'm saying? They use unlawful means to have you falsely detained. So they wanted you to be falsely detained. I'm telling you, we saw before that was trying to get you locked up. Same thing. Just trying to get you out of the way so that you don't testify, you don't press charges, and the truth never gets revealed. So this is what they tried to do as well. It didn't work. They are on law enforcement's radar. Okay, more confirmation. They're under surveillance and somebody's phone is tapped and they don't even know. All right, and it says here, the plan to traffic you failed. All right, so I said that they was in a hotel, all right, doing rituals, and we picked up in a reading before that they was doing trafficking out of a hotel. Here's your confirmation. They even try to put you in that shit. All right, anything to get you out of the way. Remember, these people are part of, you know, these big groups here, all right? Okay, allegedly. All right, and look, I said something about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? Especially Cancer. So look, and it was a male, all right? So confirmation about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. This could be you or them, but it came out with his energy in the reverse as a karmic. It says here, that home, that estate, that property is yours. And look, I said right here, something about an estate, right? We got real estate, all right? It's yours. Let me put this right here together. It's yours. Tell me more. Their plans are ruined. Absolutely. That was their plan, to steal all of this shit and get away with it. And now they're going to prison. They're catching a flight to you, all right? So for some of y'all, these people, for some of y'all, maybe your nephew lives somewhere that he got to take a flight, or he got to drive somewhere far, all right? Something about them coming, you know, from a distance to try to get this shit done, all right? And it's because, look, they stole money, all right? They stole money. They stole what was left to you in the inheritance. Again, you are the beneficiary, all right? We have here a female tenant is involved. She could be a drug mule, or somebody is I'm gonna say a rug mule, okay? It's significant. That could be them traveling right now with something on them. Okay, anything else? Let me pull from here. We're gonna close this out. All right, Holy Spirit, what names are significant? If you see your name here, this is giving you confirmation. There's a message here for you. If you see the karmic's name, this is giving you confirmation that, look, justice. And we got justice. So did somebody tell me to write that as justice or the name? But we got it twice, okay? That just got my attention right away. If you see the karmic's name, this is letting you know they're involved. If you don't see any name, that's okay. Just take what resonates from this message. This is just another layer of confirmation for somebody that is watching at this time. See what fell. All right. Iverson, Barbara, Eve, Evelyn, Lowell, Priscilla, Justice, Tanner, Davis, Rogan, Nessa, Darius, DeAndre, Porter, Rosalind, Elizabeth, Lou, Porter, and Joe. Dominique, Nikita, Allen, Norma, Asia, Bradley, Kane, Jarvis, Brenda, Lyons, Heller, Holmes, Samaya, Gardner, Ashley, Jocelyn, Coretta, Dickie, Mary Lou, and Martha. Lewis, Imani, Scott, Nova, Mac, Wade, Harrison, Carol, Carmen, Salvador, Julius, Aaron, Angel, and Wayne. Yosef, Phil, Morales, Tate, Lydia, Foster, Claus, Barry, Larry, Watson, Emma, Gordon, McLean, Tyree, Andrew, Darrell, Austin, Lovelace, Barrett, Padilla, Anaya, Baldwin, Gabrielle, Zeus, Sam, Soto, Wade, China, Blackwell, and Lachey. Callahan, O'Neill, Sonny, Maggie, Joan, Chambers, Ginger, Douglas, Rhonda, Tom, Paulding, Josh, Anastasia, Tara, Keith, Gregory, Henson, Craig, Sandy, Groves, Indigo, Lane, Vicky, Haas, Daniel, Jackie, Cooley, Brenda, Henson, and Gregory is significant. All right, did I do all of them already? All right. Y'all, I did not see this one until I stopped recording. So let's do this one real quick. Deshae, Megan, Womack, Tyson, Nigel, Damian, Bryson, Hillary, Henry, Jessica, Alicia, Davis, Wallace, Max, Pineda, Ocasio, Calderon, Hilton, Kirsten, Cooper, Levy, Clemens, Sullivan, Tiana, Luciano, Jr., and Burgundy. All right. All right, y'all. So I hope I was able to bring clarity and confirmation to whoever needed to receive today's message. Spiritual court is now adjourned. Peace.